I got this lined up for you next in LAW. Thoughts?
Archetype? Geneva Rose.
Yeah, I know who you are, Geneva.
Great. Then you already know what TBD can offer that these other rinky-dink operations cannot.
A front row seat to another public feud between the promotion's two founders?
Funny. Cap and I have buried the hatchet. These days, we're focused on building something that actually lasts. And I think you could be a part of that. Fresh look, fresh matches, fresh buzz. I can make sure the spotlight finds you again. The right way.
And the fact it'd probably sell a bunch of tickets?
A full house never hurts. And hey, I never claimed to run a charity.
Of course not. There's no money in it.
Exactly. So, how about I set something up for you?
What are you thinking?
Forget the rest. This needs to be your next match. You really found a new home out here on the Indies. Should I pencil you in to headline our next WrestleMania weekend show?
You know this is all still a stepping stone. I intend to be on the actual WrestleMania next year.
I hear you. So, how about you take the next step? TBD Championship. Got your attention?
The chance to compete for some real hardware? Yeah, you do.
Good. Because I'm not booking you in any more keep busy matches. Talk to Hector and Baron if you're desperate to continue the grind. But if I'm going to book you at TBD, it's going to be for the title. Our current champ, Slade, has been holding onto the belt for a while now. I haven't been able to find anyone who could give him a real challenge. That's where you come in.
Slade's gonna have to look for a new accessory to wear. Let's do it.
Great! I'll set it up. Good luck. You've earned your shot.
Thanks. I've learned a lot out here. Every match and every crowd has meant something. Now we'll see if I can turn that into something bigger.
I didn't come all the way here to celebrate with an old friend. I came here to tell you that you're not going to be able to hold on to that TBD championship. Because you're coming back to WWE. And you won't be alone. Hector, you're coming with him. I cannot wait to see both of you guys competing on NXT.
NXT, not Raw.
Look, I'm not here as a GM. I'm here as your friend. I wanted to be the one to tell you that we've all seen the work you've been doing.
So you're sending me back to developmental?
You and I both know this comeback is not just about getting back in the title picture. It's about giving back to the business. That's what you've been doing, and you can continue that at NXT. You won't just be helping them, you'll be helping yourself. And it's the right way to get back to where you want to be.
You're right. This wasn't about getting something. It was about earning it. Being out here on the Indies reminded me of why I do this. TBD! You gave me a place to test myself and to grow. And I'm proud to hold this title, even if it's just for tonight. Some people looked at this run as a step down. But for me, it was a step forward. So, to the NXT locker room, you're officially on notice. We're coming.
Unbelievable. I hand you a main event, a title shot, and the biggest spotlight TBD's got, and this is how you repay me? You bounce? Did I miss the part where TBD became a revolving door?
We talked about this. I told you I was ready to head back to WWE.
You are so funny when you feel guilty. Relax. I'm just messing with you.
You really had me going there.
I already planned a big tournament to crown a new champ. I was hoping to convince Hector here to join, but...
Sorry. Not really sorry.
Yeah. Both of you on to bigger and better things. But if you tell anyone I said NXT was bigger and better, I will find you.
You are a scary woman.
Just promise me one thing. When you win that shiny WWE title, and you're standing on the ropes, and the crowd is cheering, take a moment to really soak it in. Then make sure you tell the world none of it was possible without TBD wrestling in Geneva Rose.
Of course. I will.
Welcome to NXT. I'm sure you'll waste no time proving to everyone that you're still the same archetype they remember.
No disrespect, but I'm aiming higher than that.
That's what I like to hear. After you left the PC, I wasn't sure if anything come from that indie run. But winning the TBD championship? That showed you're digging deeper, finding levels most people didn't think were still there. And that's not just good for you. It's good for every young superstar you're going to be competing against.
I'm mainly here to climb back up the ranks the right way. If that lights a fire under somebody else, even better.
Well, what do you say we get you in some NXT live event matches and see how far up the ladder you're ready to go?
Sounds good. What do you have for me?
This one will get social media buzzing. Work for you?
I don't know about that one, Sean. What else you got? I'd rather save that match for NXT TV. Got other options? I actually think the NXT fans might prefer something else. What do you have? I'd rather save that match for NXT TV. Got other options?
Well, well. Look who showed up in NXT. You're starting to run out of shows to embarrass yourself on.
Still talking like you've got this place on lock, huh? We'll see how long you hold on to that most talked about title you gave yourself.
Yeah, well, just remember, the last time you tried to skip to the front of the line, Braun Breaker put you in your place.
Don't worry. I plan on working my way back and earning every step, no matter who I've got to step over.
It's too bad that I'm focused on my tag run with Ricky Saints. But if you're sticking around for a bit, maybe you'll get a chance to see what Ethan Page is all about.
I already know. You're all ego and no go.
Good to see you. It's been a while. You probably don't remember me.
How could I forget that PLE match I had with Teenage You sitting ringside, talking non-stop trash like you were already on the payroll?
I guess I left an impression.
You did. And speaking of leaving impressions, tell your dad I said hi. I don't know if I... Your dad inspired me to give Hollywood a try. But more importantly, he's shown that you can always come home.
And luckily for us, you're back home in NXT.
And I'm ready to do the work. What do you have for me?
This is a match GMs dream of. So let's make my dreams come true.
This one's going to be a sellout at the monitor.
Man, I can't believe I'm here. Back on NXT. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
You earned it. It's about time they recognize how much work you've put in to get back here.
No way I'd have made it back without you. You had every reason to focus on yourself, but you took the time to keep working with me in between matches. And watching you at ringside was invaluable.
We were both out there fighting to prove something. Helping you helped me stay grounded and sharp.
Well, thanks. They've got me tagging with Joel Wheeler now. Might be something there, right?
Definitely. If they're taking time to think about who you might work well with, it means they're taking the time to think about you. Now go make sure they keep doing that.
I will. And don't worry, no matter what happens or who I'm tagging with, I won't forget who brought me up. I got your back.
And I got yours.
No one's going to want to miss an NXT Live event after this match.
Here is your winner.
You've been looking really sharp out there lately. Whatever ring rush you had?
Feels good to shut the haters up. I didn't come back to coast.
You've been delivering in the ring. And just as important, a lot of people wouldn't have bothered.
I'm just grateful for...
Well, I've got a few ideas.
I'm absolutely ready.
Good. Go home and get some rest.
Xavier, here to tour the old stomping grounds or to give me a hand packing my bag up for the night? Okay, well, at least you're a more pleasant conversationalist this way. But I'm trying to get home, so...
Sorry? Were you talking? I must have dozed off. There's just something about your whole comeback aura. You're like a human sleeping pill. Boring.
Sorry, Professor Excitement. Not everyone can build a career throwing pancakes and screaming about unicorns.
You really have been gone for a long time. See, I've changed. You got some new music, some new threads, but inside, you're the same old archetype. The whole humble rebuild thing, the PC, the indie comeback tour, now this, it's like watching a motivational poster turn into a real boy. It's not that you're just bad. It's that you're stale.
You came all the way down here to talk about my sell-by date?
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are here to officially announce that the winners of the Dusty Classic are getting a shot at our WWE Tag Team Championships. Nothing that pertains to you. That tournament's for people on their way up.
Don't worry. I'm not chasing tag gold. I'm after the one that actually matters.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought to myself, clearly, there must be some mistake. Clearly, you had gotten lost. Clearly, the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home. And talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe 2. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
Good. Then you'll see me coming. Because this isn't redemption. It's recalibration. And when I'm done, the only one saying farewell will be Braun Breaker to his title.
The dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. You probably need to get home to stream your last film. At least someone will watch it.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The Archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out! Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The Archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The Archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop that. Ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Gets lifted into position. Strong elbows right on the mark.
Boom!
Wow, what a move! He connects with a counter. Face first off the knee. Uh-oh.
Stopped cold with a fist right in the face.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Turned it around with a reversal. Neck breaker. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Quick evasion from him there.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the Archetype and Flores are...
From behind, side Russian leg sweep.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
Johnny was ready for that.
Oh, clothesline.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Running Hurricane Rana. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Opening the ambulance doors. Not sure what the plan is here, though.
Oh, so athletic. What a display of strength here. And did you hear the impact of that?
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Oh, a step up enziguri. A sharp suplex. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Oh, agile movement.
Chopped with so much force.
Boom! German suplex.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Technical masterclass from Gargano. Bullseye to the jaw with a super kick.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Misses Gargano. Escape.
And he's struggling to...
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Gargano looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
He's doing everything he... Oh, here we go. Brain Buster. Salida del Sol. Driving the elbow to the face. Trying to go for it again.
Clothesline. Oh, stop.
Johnny Gargano. Gargano escape. Submission applied, but a tap out won't ring the bell.
Oh, that doesn't matter now. It's about...
Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold. Oh, the physicality on it. Here comes Ciampa. Double up.
Caught in the double arm underhook.
Flores is out of here with the elimination. Gargano's strike hits the mark.
Bam!
Rocked with the cone. The Poison Pixie turning her attention away from her opponent. I don't know if this is the right move.
Tommaso quickly moves. Ciampa looking to go big here with fairy tale ending. Drops the elbow down hard.
In a well-timed counter. And he turned it around.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, what a maneuver.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, and that startles Johnny. Suplex.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Stunner. The confidence of Gargano clearly through the roof.
Ciampa skillfully counters. Attack imminent from Ciampa.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Sledgehammer through the air.
And his head is taking even more damage.
Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there. Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
What a way to get out of that one.
Candice LeRae into the... You can see the look of panic on his face.
And
there it is, tapping out.
And back elbow creates separation.
oh my God.
Butterfly double underhook up and
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's going to be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what? We get jumped and that's it? That doesn't sit right. There's no other option?
With the Classic right around the corner, not a lot of talent sitting around looking to link up with a brand new addition to the roster.
Well, maybe next year. If I'm still around.
No. If Joel's out, I'm tagging in.
Seriously?
Yeah. Who else knows you well enough to get ready in time?
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for you. But if this is the direction you want to go...
I'm not going to abandon Hector. If Ciampa and Gargano end up in the tournament, I'll have some extra motivation. Either way, we need to get up to speed fast if we're going to qualify. Can you and Ava arrange some tag matches?
You got it.
I'm going to break the news to Joel. Not sure if he'll be mad or happy, but better he hears this from me. You just tell me where to be, and I'll be ready.
Let's hope so. We don't have much time.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those four crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly. After the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY are getting into the tournament. That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
I think you and Hector will really benefit from this match.
There's the bell, and this tag team match is now official.
Two very talented teams here, but it takes more than just that to succeed as a tandem in WWE. You have to be completely in sync to rise to the top of this division. To the face. What a redirect. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Trading counters here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
The back.
Quick pin attempt here. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Obviously, this isn't going to be that easy.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Lariat. Oh, what a counter. Knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oof.
He slipped out of the way there.
Boom, what impact.
Debilitating attack on the leg. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Running Hurricane Rana.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag. Brief window to double team, and a shot right to the stomach.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Neck breaker. Flores gets waylaid. From behind. German suplex released.
Double axe handle.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what a lariat. Adrian with the counter.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Oh, an arm breaker. Cuts the attack off.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Drop kick.
Misses on the springboard. Taking him to the corner now. Going for the vulnerable stomach. You let your heart muster behind that uppercut.
Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
And got away with that one. Boom! Step ahead there. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
But Adrian has to push now while the window's open.
And that negates Williams' offense. Ooh. Beautiful drop kick. Oh, what a drop kick. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Finally makes the tag, another moment.
Take off. Missile drop kick. And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Hector is really grinding the opposition down.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane. Wow. Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Tag made there.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Adrian with the counter.
Goes into the corner. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Oh,
Clothesline! Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Williams with a very efficient form of offense. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Not looking good. In this position. Ooh! Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Wicked kick.
Boom, sharp kick. He's able to dodge that one in time.
That's just a beat down.
Olaf feeling a sense of confidence here.
Saw it coming and counters it. Boom, DDT. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And a late pin attempt by Williams. Making the save. Still alive here.
Well-aimed knee drop. This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Picking up speed. Drop kick.
got him in the corner now.
Something big brewing.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Tag made. Oh, wait a minute, still maintaining control. Oh, yes, big shot right to the gut.
Planted with a neck breaker. Flores gets waylaid. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Drop kick.
Beautiful. The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attacks.
These two are showing how little scouted they are.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
And not a moment too soon.
Bang! Drop kick.
Big impact on the suplex.
And Flores has earned the upper hand here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Oh, what a response. He's able to break through with it.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being. Drop kick flips that around. He finally found a way to bring things to a halt here.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Foot in the corner now. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole.
Stomping holes and breaking bones.
Williams falling victim to an onrush now.
If Williams can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Flores putting it all on the line. Look at the high frog splash.
And it can be all over for Adrian.
2.
Here are your winners. Bruce and Hector Flores.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
This one took a lot of effort to pull together. Hope it appeals to you.
Call it chaos, call it creativity, call it whatever you want. It all works for Thraxium. To be honest, I don't even know if these two know what they are going to pull out of their bag when they hit the ring.
Unpredictable for sure. Frazier and Axiom bring a completely different kind of energy into the WWE. Fearless, chaotic, and completely revolutionary. Whenever Thraxium is in action, we're guaranteed to be picking our jaws off the floor.
Into an uppercut.
Turns that in his favor.
Landing the crossbody.
Effective counter. Uh-oh. Fights back and drops him with a bulldog. Oh, my God. Misses the target.
Man.
And it looked like his opponent found an answer for Frazier's offense.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second to let his partner carry the load.
Nathan retaliates. Base fit drop kick.
Partner gets tagged in.
Ooh, stomping down with all their weight.
And Axiom got turned around there. Point of the elbow to the nose. Big clothesline. Might be going high risk here. From the heavens, big time splash.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
He answers right back.
Costly error there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, look at him drag. And Axiom got turned around there. Anticipation.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Driven into their corner. What are we going to see? Double shoulder tackle.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Axiom reverses.
Uh-oh. follows it up with a face buster, and that will alter your profile.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Panic scouted. Now can capitalize. Chop. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Chop. Flores gets waylaid.
Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
He's starting to look battered.
Sky high.
Oh, nobody home for that one.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
That was not even close to keeping them down. Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
Lands the crossbody.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Delivers the knee.
Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Hector is showcasing his arsenal.
Nathan's got to slow down this assault.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash.
Oh, alley-oop bomb.
Oh! Here.
Just a blitz of offense on Frazier here.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Oh, damaging the knee there.
And he just got caught good once again.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Excellent opportunity for Frazier to shift the momentum.
Maybe Frazier's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Send into the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body. And that's a well-targeted attack to the body. Rope-assisted drop kick.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg. And Hector is showcasing his arsenal. Look at the height. Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Russian leg sweep.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Delivers the sling blade.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Springboard moonsault.
They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Coming in off the tag.
Bang, drop kick.
Getting tagged in.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. Oh! Catches the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Uh-oh. Whoa, look out.
A huge risk, but even bigger.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, foot just stomping down. And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Drop kick right on the money.
What's he going to do to Axiom?
That could bring it in to Axiom. Oh my gosh!
Once more, setting it up. Slice bread.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
2 count.
Here are your winners. Deuce and Hector Flores.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
You and Hector have been looking good out there. It's no surprise you had your own wrestling school with how quickly you brought him up to speed.
It sounds like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
Then that's what we'll do. Hector's ready, and so am I.
That's what I like to hear. I was afraid you were going to be offended about having to qualify. For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championships.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in first? There's no do-overs, so tell me if you need more time.
Book it. We're ready. Even if we gotta earn this the hard way.
Great, I'll make it official. Good luck.
In a high-stakes qualifying match like this, how does a new team like the Archetype and Flores handle the brute force of Hank Walker and Tank Ledger?
The only chance they've got is if the Archetype can guide Hector through the fire. Walker and Ledger are no...
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Still got a lot left in the tank.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Lift into a German. Walker caught by surprise. Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. The Archetype and Hector Flores are trying to find their footing while forcing their way into the Dusty Classic.
Mistiming with that springboard. Oh, man.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
Oh, my Lord! he's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault! Wow! And now Hank is getting beaten down.
Walker might just be waiting for an opportune time.
Hurricanrana, ideals meal. You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, big shot right to the stomach.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Oh, Walker with good timing on the reversal. One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape plan.
Sorts now.
And now is perhaps the time to do whatever you can to tag your partner. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
There's the tag. Picks up their opponent. What's that? Oh, my God!
Flores is in big, big trouble.
And the cover. Wow, talk about making the save.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Stops the kick.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Got him in his grasp. Oh, atomic drop! Quick takedown, and that broke Flores down a bit.
Ugh, just punishing the arm.
Knife edge chop!
That sucked the wind right out of you. Barrage of fierce offense.
What a counter! He's able to reverse it.
Oh, that drop kick connected. Big time.
What are they doing here? This could be it for the 3 count. Kick out just before 2. Not quite enough to put him away.
Putting him right on the corner. Something's coming.
To stomping every single part of his body.
Instead, got kicked straight in the face.
He's got him down. Here we go. Kick out.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Driven down. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From way up.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Oh, man. He's not in a good spot here, guys. Oh, watch out. Twisting, spinning cross body. Great rotation.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Oh.
Hooked up, DDT.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Set out a powerbomb.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Uh-oh. Way too... Through the air. And connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Elbow to the face.
And he creates an opening with the counter.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation, but shots to the head quickly.
Walker in a poor position.
Oh, look at this. Gutbuster.
Dropping this in, Tom.
I think he really felt that one.
Yeah, Walker saw the opportunity and did not hesitate.
Sent right into the corner.
Put everything behind that kick.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the knife. Well-placed kick. Set up for a second time. Slice Brian.
Does that finish handcuff?
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ledger letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Springboard and completely missed the mark.
Way off the mark, man. Those are the risk-taking mistakes we talk about. Boom.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. Dropping the elbow.
Hip toss.
And an inverted atomic drop. And gets tossed back into the mat. Placed him in the corner here. One step ahead of Hank there.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man.
The target's been acquired once more. Slice Brian. Walker's in big, big trouble. There's two.
Here are your winners.
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at DIY, but we aren't stepping aside so a relic and his sidekick can settle some scores.
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
I've made a name for myself. You just missed it while you were off on some movie set forgetting your lines. But Ricky and I look forward to helping you earn some more mediocre reviews.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.